Greetings and salutations! Today, we answer the age-old question, how much money do you make on YouTube? And I'm going to tell you during this video exactly how much money I make on YouTube. I'm only a small YouTuber, but you can kind of scale things up to get a rough idea about other YouTubers. I've seen many videos from big YouTubers, even including PewDiePie, who talk about YouTube money. I'm sure it's a question they often get asked, and they kind of skirt the question. You know, nobody actually says exactly how much they earn. Some videos I've seen actually say that it's against terms and conditions to talk about how much you've earned. That's horseshit. There's nothing in the terms and conditions to say that you can't talk about how much money you've earned on YouTube. The only thing you can't talk about is something in the YouTube algorithm called the cost per mille, which is, I think, a Latin term, which is the advertising money that they make per 1,000 views on your videos. I think that's what it is, kind of convoluted way. Because it's different for every person, it's different for every video. They don't want you to show it because then everybody could compare and say, why is he earning more than me, etc, etc. So that's the only bit you can't show, but you can talk about money and how much money you've earned. So that's what I'm going to talk about. And the main reason for this is I have lots of people that have asked me whether they should start a YouTube channel, or, you know, can you make a living from YouTube? And of course you can. There's massive, rich, millionaire, multi-millionaire YouTubers that have made crap tons of money. But at the end of the day, I've been doing YouTube for 5 months now. I think I'm up to almost 1,100 YouTubes, which, by the way, I'm ecstatic with. Don't get me wrong. And it's just to sort of give you an idea. If you think about it, though, so forget that. Let's just go look. You can see all my subscriptions there, all the interesting Football Manager videos. Go and check them out. So if we look at if we go onto Video Manager and we look at the dashboard, so this is the sort of behind the scenes. If you can hear weird noises in the background, that's my dog chewing a bone. Honest. So let's look at the analytics. This is what you want to know, isn't it? So this is my channel as its entirety. My total watch time, 837,000 minutes. 145,000 views, and I've earned just over $100. So in that 5-month period, I've earned $100. And bloody, I'm so chuffed that when I hit that $100, you wouldn't believe. It's the hardest to earn $100. What I would say is to never get into YouTube for the money, because unless you're exceedingly lucky, like I'm talking about winning the lottery twice in a row lucky, you're not going to get anywhere near the sort of space of actually making a decent amount, whether a sort of part-time or full-time job, for years and years and years in the future. And if you think about the amount of hours of work you have to put into that, you could train to become an astronaut in that time. You know, you could do a paper round and earn more money than you get on YouTube. You know, that. Don't do YouTube for the money. It's a nice benefit if you do well. Do it because you enjoy making videos, and because the biggest thing for me, as a gamer, I'm the only gamer that I really know in real life. Most of my friends aren't gamers. They don't like Football Manager or League of Legends or any of the other games that I play. So I don't really have a massive amount of people to talk to about games or the latest game that's coming out. But because I have even a small YouTube channel, I can talk in the comments to people that are like-minded, people that love Football Manager, people that love XCOM or whatever else game it is that I'm playing. And I've made some really good friends. I've made some great friends on Twitter, and I've had chats to people, and it's been brilliant. And I hope one day to meet some of you guys. That is, by a million miles, the best thing about YouTube for me, is that I can just have conversations with like-minded people, which has just been fabulous. So, as you can see, 145,000 views, $104. Now, this isn't the same for everyone. You could have 145,000 views and have $200 or $25 or whatever it is, right? It varies massively, and it also varies just on how YouTube works behind the scenes, but also based on what ads you put in your videos. So you can have like a non-skippable ad at the front of your videos. You can have a skippable ad at the front of your videos. You can have one at the end. You can also have one halfway through. And you can have pop-up cards and all sorts of stuff. So if you pile it all on, you'd probably earn more. I don't have very much advertising at all on my videos. I think it's just at the beginning, kind of there. There you go. There's an ad that you can skip. So it's probably the least obtrusive of the things. So, you know, like, this is just a rough, you know, yours could be totally different if you had a YouTube channel. So if you're sitting here with another YouTube channel going, oh, I'm doing really well, good for you, that's great. It's kind of random. It's a lot of it's behind the scenes that you don't have control over. And then obviously with the if we look at, so the thing I can't show you on the left hand side here is the ad rates. That's the screen you're not allowed to show people as part of your terms and condition. But here's my revenue. So I've been on YouTube for a couple of years, but I didn't actually make any YouTube videos until I started the channel, which was in 12th of August. July, I can't do months. Actually just then sort of started making videos. So that's basically the ad revenue for the days. As you can see, it's kind of completely random. I had a day where I earned $2. I've had days where I've earned 20 cents. If you want to see sort of, obviously views is important, but if you actually want to see the real-time analytics to see what sort of views I currently get. So this is the analytics. This is live analytics. So each of these blocks in this graph is 1 hour. So this is the last 48 hours. As you can see, there's general peaks and troughs because that's middle of the night, and most of my viewers are from the UK, so obviously that drops down. So this is the current hour. It's now 9:50. So in the last 50 minutes, I've got 54 views. We're averaging roughly a view a minute, and then obviously this is a breakdown of the last. So this is a decent actually time period. Normally my estimated views for the last 48 hours is around 2,000 mark. So it's been doing really well at the moment. And that's kind of it really. So if you want to do, my goal of YouTube is to make enough money that I can pay for the equipment that I use to make YouTube videos, such as the microphone, the green screen, or the games that I play on my YouTube channel. If I can get to the stage where I'm paying for that, then great. But don't ever get into it thinking this could be my full-time job, because you're better off going to school and learning to become a doctor, and you'd probably do it quicker than you would if you just made videos, unless, like I said, you're exceedingly lucky. So there's a little insight into my YouTube channel. If you have any questions about anything related to YouTube or my channel in particular or me, leave them in the comments. I'll answer every single comment. If there's enough comments and questions and stuff, I'll do another video on a slightly different subject or whatever. And that's about it. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this little insight into my YouTube life, and I will see you in the next video. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and don't forget, watch the adverts, because that'll earn me 2p. Hooray! Bye-bye.